Okay, everybody, we're back here on Labion. Labion. Let's go ahead and get away from this beeping sound and see what we can find up here. Oh, a twang. I like that twang sound. That, by the way, is the same sound effect that... Oh, here comes that hovercraft. Wasn't ready to hide from it. Here we go. That twang that you just heard, by the way, is the same twang that you get if when Roger gets caught by the booby traps that booby trap that are set by the hunter later on in the game. When you free this little pink guy, there's a short little kind of shuffly piece of music. I'm actually going to slow down the game because I think that makes it last longer. There's a strange little piece of music that plays right here. Get a load of this. Not sure what's up with that. It's kind of strange. Also, that same piece of music plays when you run into these creatures later on in the game. When you, when you encounter their king and he tells you to say the word and all that. Same thing plays again. So it's a weird little theme that's associated with those creatures that. Remember what happens when you climb the tree? I'm going to pause the game for just a sec. So you may remember in. Actually, I think there's music for this in the PC version of the game as well, but when you climb the tree, the music that plays in this version is just beyond awesome. It's, well, I'll go ahead and do it. I just didn't want that hovercraft to show up and shoot me, so I paused for just a moment so I can exult about this a little bit more. Let's go ahead and climb the tree. This will be cool. Whoop. Uh-oh. I was afraid that stupid hovercraft sound was going to play over the music, but it didn't. Is that just awesome or what? Again, that's I believe that's Flight of the Bumblebee, but rendered in a different... Oh. And the way that his skeleton is just left there hanging onto the tree is pretty awesome in itself, but the way that the music just punches it up even more. Alright. Let's see what's next. I'm going to go ahead and restore Labion once more. And let's go left of here this time. Oh, check out what happens when you kick the spores. In the PC version of the game, when you accidentally kick these spores and Roger falls down, you kind of think that he died, because nothing happens for a long time. But you don't have that problem in this version. See that? You get some music to accompany you while Roger is passed out for his little nap. Ah, that's awesome. And while we're in the area, let's also go ahead and play the sounds of Roger getting caught by the root monster. By the way, I didn't really find this maze that hard. Some people complain that this is really hard. I don't have that much of a hard time with it. Let me see how I can just do it now if I just kind of on the spur of the moment try to go through it. Obviously the game's running a little slow, but That's just how it is on the 2GS. You can't actually get it to run as fast as you can on the PC. Yeah, see, it's not that hard. Alright, let's go ahead and get caught. I'll just walk into a tentacle here. Music makes it so much fun to die. It's awesome. Let's see. Oh yes, the sound made by the mailbox. If we mail our order form for that mating whistle, for some reason that reminds me of the sound at the beginning of Kraftwerk's The Man Machine. You know how at the beginning there's that whoop, whoop, whoop. Actually, the way I said that also recalls Mr. Pregnant's... never mind, I'm not going to talk about that. Let's get the whistle, and can we blow the whistle? Why did I type that when I was trying to type whistle? I have no idea. The game doesn't let us blow the whistle here, but if we try here, I bet it blows it. I bet that the game lets us blow the whistle. Sounds pretty different from the PC version where it was that strange sort of... Alright, what are we doing next? We've done the mailbox sound and the whistle sound. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and play the sound of Roger going into the swamp and getting caught by that swamp thing. Very slowly, of course. Roger walks... Woo! Adds a whole new level of tension to the experience of getting caught by a swamp monster. Yeah, it never gets old for me, I'm sorry. One thing that was a little bit unexpected is, if you're at this point of the game, remember here, this is where you find that gem underwater. Check out what happens when you surface and go into that little grotto with the gem in it. I mean, finding the gem is already kind of, you know, a rewarding experience in itself, but then when you get that sound effect to accompany, it's just like, wow, man, trippy. And then the, you know, the flashing colors of the gem just kind of adds to the magic mushroom experience. Let's see, what else was I going to do? Surprisingly enough, let's see. I would have thought that when you climb this tree, it would play a really awesome sound effect when the tree broke. It really doesn't. This tree falling sound effect is kind of lame, actually. Almost can't hear it. Whatever. A little more impressive is the sound that this guy makes. Remember when you get caught by this guy and you're in the cage here? Let's try talking to him. He ignores us the first time, but the second time... makes kind of an appropriate, kind of grunty sound, like... I don't think he plays any particular sound if he... Ooh! This was a surprise. I didn't even know it plays this sound effect. I hadn't planned for this. yes, and of course there's this guy. Come on. Come on. There we go. Not as impressive as the hunter, but oh well. Whoops. Whoops. All right. I'm getting close to, it's already been 10 minutes, so I'll probably close out the video soon. I'll just finish off with, I wanted to play the sound of the water running here. I think this is exactly the same sound effect that you get from King's Quest 1 when there's a river nearby. But, oh well, the sound of running water is nice. Oh, and the sound of the whirlpool. If you go into the whirlpool, it plays kind of a, an appropriate sound effect. And after we go down the whirlpool, I think that'll be it. I think I'll call that a video. Whee! And once again, we find ourselves swimming in the water. Alright, that should be enough for now. We're at, what, over 11 minutes? Almost 12 minutes? Yeah, that should be fine. And next time when we come back here, we will face off against the Labion Terror Beast, and we'll see what comes after that. We're getting close to the end of the game already, but there are a few little extra surprises still in store for us. I hope you'll join me in the next video when we'll encounter more awesome sounds and music of Space Quest 2 on the Apple IIgs. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you later. Bye for now.